Look at it, it's moving right there.
Good evening and welcome to this National Independent Soccer Association League game between hosts Club de Lyon FC and visitors Michigan Stars FC. This is a game rescheduled from earlier in the season, postponed due to weather. Don't think that will be an issue this evening here in Claremont, Florida. It is a beautiful 82 degrees and no precipitation in the forecast. So this should be a game that can be concluded this evening, and in doing so, it'll bring us to the business end of the season. We'll talk more about that once the game gets going, and what this match might mean for both teams. A quick look at the lineup, starting with Club de Lyon. Jose Mazon, Christian Aragon Ruiz, Matteo Borelli, who is the skipper, Matias Cruz, Johan Garcia, Edgar Guzman, Sebastian Matias, Matias Mercado, Matias Parain, Victor Rojas and Sean Sharma making up the starting 11 for the hosts. Parain, one of our highlighted players this evening, midfielder with 16 games to his name this season, been one of the standouts. For the Michigan Stars, their starting 11, Tantenda Mercurvia, Ahmed Shaibu, Artem Baranovsky, Andrew Barraman, Anthony Bowie, Jacob Campbell, Andre Chalbond, Garrett Hogbin, Leon Maric, Hunter Olsen and Kotaro Umeda. Club Lyon get us going in the all-white, very Real Madrid-esque, and they'll be hoping for a Madridista performance this evening. Their season, or their postseason, very much depends on it. Visitors Michigan Stars, head to toe in Rojo, going full red this evening, with the rather striking gold numbers on the back of their jerseys. Despite the fact there were only a couple of games from the end of the season, at least for most of the teams in the league, there's still a great deal at stake here. We'll just pause that for a moment as Michigan Stars look to try and create down their right-hand side. Being very patient in their build-up, having to recirculate the ball, now looking to come out on the left. Lyon trying to maintain their shape and limit the opportunities. They are going to want to try and stay in this game early doors, not give Michigan Stars anything to get their teeth into. The Stars have certainly owned Club de Lyon this season, these two teams having played twice previously. Michigan Stars victors on both occasions. Again, the Stars being very patient, trying to build down the right, feeding it back into the middle, then back out the left. Back to the middle again. Just pulling Club de Lyon around, trying to create spaces in behind them. And opportunities to advance the ball. Nice footwork. Still yet to see anything in the box, but we may do now. Good work from Club de Lyon. Closing down that channel. Forcing a corner in the process. Threatening stuff from Michigan Stars though, early doors. I mentioned in the previous two contests between these two teams this season, actually both of them taking place this month. Michigan Stars coming out on top in both instances. On October 7th they played in Michigan, the Stars winning 3-1. Just a couple of days ago they played here in Florida, so this is somewhat of a double header. I'm imagining the Stars stayed in town. We'll come back to that after this corner. Deep ball into the back post. Going to be gathered up and redistributed, but well cleared by De Lyon. It was a threatening corner to the back post. It looked like it might open up for the Stars, but a shooting opportunity didn't quite present itself. In their second game against one another, as I mentioned a couple of days ago, here in Clermont, the Stars were even more convincing winners, 4-0 on that occasion. So, Club de Lyon obviously anxious to break that streak, if for no other reason than personal pride, but as we'll talk about as we move through the game, this match has more significance for both these teams. Michigan Stars having the best of the early going. Certainly seeing more of the ball. In Lyon. And you may have picked up a slight hint of an accent from me. Not from around these parts originally. Given that I am English, I'm therefore used to saying Lyon in very much the French fashion. So if I alternate between Lyon and Lyon, I do apologise. Hope it's not too confusing to our listeners. I'll try and remain consistent. Michigan Stars back on the ball. Good work from Lyon. Maybe looking to create something of their own now. Little chip through the centre of the park. Well gathered up by the Stars goalkeeper, who was on his toes. Good work from their captain. And Curva, Zimbabwean goalkeeper. A long way from home in Detroit, Michigan. Appears to have made Detroit his home. As I say, captain of the Michigan Stars, leading them to second place in the table so far this season. I say so far, regardless of how this game concludes, they won't be able to overtake Chattanooga, who have a 6-point advantage over the Stars at the top of the table. The Stars have been one of the outstanding teams this year. Oh, that was a good look out to the left, the right wing. Not able to gather the ball in. I think that would have sprung the offside trap. You can tell that Ahmed Jr. probably wants that one back. A little bit of space would have opened up for him there. Baruva, skippering the Michigan Stars team. Club de Lyon, the armband this evening goes to Matteo Borelli of Argentinian descent. And regular watchers of the Lyon club will probably know that there is a thick Argentinian thread that runs through this club. Several Argentinian players, both in their players on their books and coaches on their staff. Michigan Stars again, looking to threaten through the centre of the park this time. Or spreading the ball out to the left-hand side. Good footwork here from the Stars, maintaining possession nicely until commentators curse. They give the ball up rather sloppily, and now Lyon looking to try and hit them on the counter. Being forced back though. Good work from the Stars, regaining their shape quickly after they coughed the ball up. A little too easily for their liking. Certainly uncharacteristically for their team. 7 minutes in though, no score on the board. Lyon will be happy with that. Their game may be one of counter-attack this evening. They may have to wait until Stars give up possession, perhaps even in Lyon's half, and then to see if they can get behind them and create something, perhaps against the run of play. You imagine that Michigan are going to dominate most of possession this evening. And that doesn't mean that Lyon are out of this game. We know that football can be funny like that. Possession stats only mean so much, and at the end of the day, It's the numbers at the top of your screen on the left-hand side there that really count. This evening's game would actually represent the end of league play for Michigan Stars. They would conclude the league season, and if they win the match this evening, they will finish up in second. A foul in midfield here. Michigan Stars player coming through the back. I think that was Edgar Guzman. I think he took the hit on the Achilles or up on the back of the calf. And maybe Guzman who takes the free kick. No, he steps aside. Leaves it to Rain, who was one of the players we highlighted pre-match. Rain actually the top goal scorer on the Lyon roster, watching 5 goals so far in 16 matches. Easily gathered up by the Michigan Stars goalkeeper, Karuva. Distributes quickly. The Stars now looking to break on the counter down the left-hand side. Being crowded out though. Good work from De Lyon. And is really hustling to get back and collapse those channels. Stars threatening there for a moment. So as I mentioned, tonight represents the Stars' last league game. If they win this match, they can't be caught by Albion, who are currently just 2 points behind them in third. So that would secure the Stars' second spot in the table behind Chattanooga. In the playoffs, they would get a bye in the first round and then would have a home game in the semi-final. So victory for tonight for them is critical. That being said, a draw could be enough. Lyon trying to build through the middle, but Stars intercepting the ball though, coming back to Lyon. They're really trying to be patient. They're trying to draw the Stars out, but the Stars aren't falling for it. Ordinarily, when teams play a ball around the back, the other team will look to high press them and try and dispossess them in a dangerous part of the field. But the Stars are just keeping their shape. Kind of almost goading Lyon, inviting him into the Stars' own half. Not leaving any space in behind their defence. Given that Lyon really have to come out tonight, and we'll talk a bit more about that here in a moment. Michigan Stars now breaking down the left-hand side. This could be dangerous. If a ball could be delivered into the box. Good defending from Lyon, though. Still, the ball is live. And some tenacious defending. Lyon's right-hand side, Michigan Stars left. Referee deciding that ball came off the Stars last. Actually, it may be a free kick. Yes, I think it is. So I don't know who the ball came off last, but if it's a free kick, then evidently the referee judged there to be a foul there by a Stars player. Lyon now with the dead ball. So Lyon have to win this game to keep their playoff hopes alive. They have to take a maximum of 6 points from their remaining 2 matches. So this is their penultimate game of the season, the league game of the season. If they were to win this tonight, they then go away and have perhaps the most difficult task, given, again, nothing but a victory would do. Oh, good ball through the centre of midfield there. Michigan Stars almost gathering it up. Looking to spin away, get in behind the back line. Lyon's last gasp defending. Really good this evening. There have been 2 or 3 instances where they've had to get things done. Looking for a good give and go there. Lyon, though, able to break up play. So if Lyon were to get a victory this evening, they go away to Chattanooga, who are the runaway leaders in the league. And they would have to get a victory on the road at Chattanooga. So, tall order, Lyon. But that last game really means nothing unless they can get the business done this evening. And in the 13th minute currently, blanks across the board. Neither team having registered a goal. Both teams still very much in it. Michigan having the better possession. Lyon having a couple of forays in the Michigan Stars half. A fairly cagey affair so far. Lyon are in the unenviable position of they need a win, but they can't really go hell for leather. Because if Michigan Stars get one goal up on them, I mean, stats don't lie. Michigan Stars are in second place for a reason. Lyon in 7th. If Stars get their noses in front in this game, well, it may only go the one way. Lyon looking for an offside there. Ref doesn't give it, but the delivery in from the left-hand side, not the quality you'd expect from the Stars. Lyon able to come away with it. Breaking down their right-hand side. Nice cutback. Looking for some support. Receives it. Lyon now looking to build through the midfield. Trying to play the ball back. Again, great recovery from the Stars, getting back into shape really, really quickly. An interception now from the Stars. Not getting forward in numbers though. Currently just 3 on 4, but they're making the most of it as numbers do arrive. Good work from the Lyon goalkeeper. Didn't look like there was going to be much on there. Then all of a sudden, numbers showed up en masse down that left-hand side. Not a particularly good first touch though from, I think it was number 23 maybe? Aronofsky. Surging in to the picture there. And I think perhaps it was the pace at which he was going. Also the fact we have a little bit of a sandy field here, so the ball does tend to skip. Combination of those things. This first touch wasn't as cushioned as he would have liked. He'd like to have taken just a one cushioned touch though, I'm sure, to set up a strike with the second touch. In the end, one touch was all he got before it was gobbled up by the Lyon goalkeeper. No foul there. Stars looking now again to break. Vince turned the ball back though. One of their players is up to the floor. The referee going back now to check on the Lyon player. Let's see that again here. Good work from our production team, going all the way back to that first potential foul. The referee certainly could have called that either way. Either way, I hope the Lyon player is okay and able to resume. As I mentioned, temps this evening in Claremont, Florida in the low 80s. It's really beautiful weather for football. Not on the warm side as the sun goes down. So temperatures will cool further. So we have a good little crowd here at Hancock Park. So they have a full parking lot, as you can see from the stream. Michigan Stars to have the game back underway. You see Club de Lyon very much doing what Michigan Stars do when they're in possession of the ball, which is just let them have it. Sit in deep. Make them do something. Make them create something. Break down the right-hand side. Stars have numbers. Clever little back heel flick there, but unfortunately the ball was already out of play for the Michigan Stars. Again, neither team seem too eager to press very high. I think concerned about the spaces they're leaving behind. Quite frankly, oh, mistake in Lyon's defence, and it leads to the first goal for Michigan Stars. Well, that came out of nowhere. I was sitting here patiently watching Lyon build out of the back. And then in a hot second, the ball was coughed up. We'll look at it here again. Nice harrying work from number 8 for the Stars. Oh, the ball taken off his feet. rolled into the back of the empty net. So unfortunate when that happens. That's more and more, though, an aspect of the modern game. Teams being encouraged to play the ball out the back. And in doing so, you risk, well, exactly what we saw just there. I'm going to determine who the goal scorer is for you. I mentioned earlier, I do like the gold numbers on the back of the Michigan Star shirts, but now I'm coming to find under the floodlights that they also have a bit of a sheen on them. It's a little difficult to determine numbers. I know it was a 20. I thought perhaps it was a 25, which would make the goal scorer Thomas Pranica. We'll see if our production team can confirm that for us. We'll certainly get you the confirmed goal scorer. If not here momentarily, then during the halftime break. Either way, Michigan Stars taking the lead. 1-0 up in the 18th minute versus Club de Lyon.
Check right wing. Okay, patience. Keep it. Bravo.
Good work from Lyon, getting the ball back in the middle of the park. Really struggling, though, to spring anything quickly. Our production team, Johnny on the spot. They've got me the goal scorer. I'll give you that here in just a moment. Lyon on a rare attack themselves. Oh, touch just failing. Lyon striker number 36, Aragon Ruiz, excuse me. Look, for a second there, like Lyon had pierced Stars' defence. We haven't seen that really at all this evening. Perhaps going behind the goal has sparked them to life. It was a good little move down the right-hand side. Aragon Ruiz, though, his touch at the last just abandoned him. But still, Lyon not giving up. Still pressing high. Down there, right-hand side. Stars left. Now switching the ball to the far side. That's a lovely ball. This is the best spell we've seen from Lyon. They've certainly been sparked by going behind. So your goal scorer confirmed again by our fantastic production team for the Michigan Stars. Number 20, Hunter Olsen. We're going to see that goal here again. A good harrying in the back. Olsen, though, unassisted, all his own work. Dispossessing the unfortunate Lyon defender, rounding the goalkeeper. Incredible poise before rolling the ball into an empty net. Nice goal from Olsen. Thanks again to our production team. Really do like those Michigan Stars numbers. I always think that goal looks so sharp on the back of a jersey. Not sure if folks remember the old Italian national team goal jerseys that used to have gold on the back too, and just look so crisp. Don't even consider what floodlights might do to them. Anyway, that's a new one on me. Michigan Stars on the attack again down the right-hand side. Good shot, nice stop. Good hands from the Club de Lyon goalkeeper. Got down very quickly. This was very direct. Split the lines there, split them again. Shot coming in near post. Goalkeeper equal to it. Got quickly and got hands fully to the ball, leading to a Stars corner. Messing about there from the Michigan Stars. Broke the lines once, then twice. Before you know it, it was a shot on goal. Delivering a ball now deep into that back post again. Lyon do a great job of defending that corner. It's going to be recycled though. May see a second delivery. No, Lyon closed down quickly. Michigan still trying to create the space for the cross, and they do so. But once again, Lyon equal to the cross. The referee blowing for an offside. I will say Lyon have been dominant in the air, doing a really good job of getting to just about every ball into the box first. Stars not getting much glory in the air. Lyon now breaking down the right-hand side. It was a shot, but it wasn't particularly threatening. But once again, it was Aragon Ruiz who has been at the sharp end of every attack that Lyon have created so far, of which there have only been 2 or 3, but his pace and his willingness to run off the shoulder of his marker certainly keeping the Stars defenders on their toes. You have to imagine if Lyon can get on the board, Aragon Ruiz is going to have something to do with it. We'll say, despite that opportunity we just saw from the Stars a few moments ago, this is the best spell for Lyon. They've had a couple of little sights on goal now through Aragon Ruiz, and that was a definition of hopeful, but came at the end of a little bit of a spell of Lyon possessing the ball again in the Stars' half. That's what the Florida club are going to need to do more of. They want to try and breach the Stars' defence. The stingy Stars' defence this season. Among the fewest goals conceded, second highest goals scored. So a pretty good team all the way around. That's underpinned, I suppose, by Michigan Stars being second in the table. The build here down the right-hand side. For a give and go, may look to feed it back out to the right. Foul round the linesman's nose. Yeah, this Michigan team have only lost twice in 12 games. Last defeat actually coming in the last game. Excuse me. The one prior to, obviously they played Club de Lyon, but the last time they played a different team, I suppose you'd say. That was against Maryland Bobcats. They lost 2-0. And then you have to go back a full 11 more games to find their last defeat, which was against, guess who? Maryland Bobcats. All into the box from the Stars. Not a particularly good free kick. Easily cut out. Lyon. Nice work. Way to play it out the back. Despite the fact they're 1 goal behind, Lyon again. This is definitely the best foul. Again, commentator's curse. I do apologise to our Lyon fans because immediately they turned the ball over. And now the Stars looking very threatening. Good work from their leading scorer, Lyon Maric. A dominating Bosnian and Herzegovinian striker was forcing his way through the Lyon back line there. He's had a fantastic season so far. 14 goals in 24 matches. Club high and league high. Top goal scorer in the NISA this season. Lyon Maric. Dominating and threatening presence on the front line for the Stars, but it's Lyon who are threatening right now. And once again, it was that man Aragon Ruiz. Bit of a sloppy cross coming in from the right-hand side, almost like could have been kind of scuffed and went in slightly behind him, but did a great job to gather it and spin. Fortunately, the snap on his snapshot wasn't all it needed to be. And Karuva, Zimbabwean goalkeeper and Stars skipper, gathering that routinely. So it feels like the pendulum has swung here slightly. Michigan Stars, let's say for the first 10-15 minutes of the game, were dominating possession, looked the most threatening routinely. Lyon really struggling to get out of their own half or create anything offensively. Since the Stars scored in the 18th minute, Lyon present a completely different proposition. They now seem to be dominating possession. I wouldn't say they're camped in the Stars' half, but they're certainly seeing more minutes in it. They've created the best opportunities here in the last few minutes. Haven't done very much with them, obviously, as we can tell from the 0 on the scoreboard, but a coach has to be happy with their offensive intent. Of the two teams, though, there's no doubting that the Stars would be the happier, leading by that single goal. Coming through Hunter Olsen. Assisted on the 18th minute, as I mentioned earlier. The only strike of the night so far, as we edge up towards half an hour played. Really do commend Lyon's commitment to playing out the back, but they do have those one or two squirrely moments. You suspect they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. Managed to negotiate most of them, not all of them, of course. And to Olsen taking advantage of one such moment. Nice interception from Lyon. They're going to carry the ball out the back now. Lovely ball out to the left wing. Not much up in attack though. Only one body to aim at right now, although it is perpetually threatening Aragon Ruiz. He appears to be cutting a lone figure on the front line right now. Needs a little bit more support. Johan Garcia back in possession. Not sure what's going on with number 35, Ricardo's boots, his cleats, Lyon, but I do like it. I like the one pink, the one blue. It's pretty cool. Ball from Lyon out to the left wing. Switched back. Garcia rolling it back to the aforementioned Ricardo, who drops the ball over the Stars' back line. Lyon not able to gather it up. And the threat momentarily neutralised. Lyon now look to try and break down the right-hand side. Again, delivering the ball into the box. Not quite over the Stars' back line this time, but Aragon Ruiz does well to gather it. Lays it back. Good shot. Good save. Well, that really seemed to catch Nkuruva out. Caught all of us out. It was the aforementioned Mercado whose cleats I just got done complimenting. Ball into the box, Lyon over the crossbar. I think that was Aragon Ruiz who got the last touch, just over the crossbar. He couldn't adjust his body in time. I think he was just trying to connect with it. Ended up spinning off of him. And out of play. When we talk about the commentator's curse, maybe that door swings both ways. I only just got done talking about Matthias Mercado and his wonderful boots. In fact, he's wearing blue boot on one foot, a pink on the other. And then he went and unleashed a shot with them. With one of them at least. Pink boot on the right foot. Testing the Stars goalkeeper, Nkuruva. I don't know if that ball moved in the air or took a deflection on the way through. Either way, had the Zimbabwean goalkeeper scrambling for a moment. Letting Lyon a corner kick that they weren't able to take advantage of. Now it's the Stars on the attack. Soft shot, easy for Lyon. Goalkeeper looking to spring down the left-hand side. Oh, lovely flick. Good work from Garcia. Love the creativity for the young man. Good work from the Stars defence. They have a potential through ball. Well, miscommunication there. I think a runner was expected, one was not forthcoming, and so the Stars roll the ball out of play, giving possession back to Lyon. Oh, Aragon Ruiz may be in here, and he actually has numbers as well. He has a little support. Good turn. Got to say, mightily impressed with Garcia so far. Ball comes back to Mercado. The referee's already blown it for, well, I thought the referee had blown for a free kick. He's arguing with a Stars player. And he seemed to be showing a foul the other way, which doesn't make any sense. Look at that turn from Garcia, beautiful. And then as he tries to cut back here, he gets dropped to the floor. Yeah, referee acting quickly. The kick is indeed for Lyon. This is dangerous. This is in a dangerous position. You have top goal scorer for Lyon, Matthias Perrain, stood over the ball. Alongside him, Sean Sharma. Lyon players in the box as well, so this could go any number of ways. Could be Sharma, could be Perrain. Sharma's actually stepping around it. It's going to be Perrain on goal, or he's going to try and drip one over into the path of his onrushing teammates. Well, not sure what he was trying to do there, but the Michigan Stars defence took care of it. I think he was trying to drop it over the top of the defence. His teammates were something to run onto, but didn't have the height on the free kick, and it's the Stars now on the attack. Good ball into the box, goalkeeper gobbles it up. Leon Maric momentarily looking to play provider. Stars top goal scorer. 14 goals to his name so far this season. Decent cross, but nobody really attacked it with intent. And the Lyon goalkeeper able to gather it in relatively easily. I mentioned that the Stars have only lost one of the last 5 games. Only 2 in the last 12. Oh, good work for Aragon Ruiz, but the linesman doesn't think so. It's either a foul or ball went out for a throw. On the flip side, Club de Lyon have only won 1 game in the last 5. So it's going to be a tall order for them today to turn around this scoreline. Not impossible by any means. We've seen enough from them so far this evening. 36 minutes in to suggest they have goals in their team. They certainly have dangerous players who, given the right opportunities, to get them on the scoreboard. But it's an uphill task against a very, very strong second place positioned Michigan Stars outfit. Nice work here from Club de Lyon. This is Franz Beckenbauer-like. Wonderful work from the captain, Matteo Borelli. Argentinian, almost carrying the ball box to box. We have an opportunity here. No, it gets blocked. Oh, looked like a snapshot was on the cards. Good work from the Stars, but they haven't cleared it fully. And it's not going to drop to Lyon. Instead, the Stars have the opportunity now to bring the ball out. It's those flashes, those moments, give Lyon fans hope. Again, great work from their captain, Matteo Borelli. Quite literally leading by example there.
I just didn't want that to walk.
Apologise for any of our viewers who don't know who Franz Beckenbauer is. And by the same token, I suggest you look him up on YouTube. Lyon looking to try and deliver the ball from the right-hand side. Stars have numbers over and may have committed a foul. No, referee decides that's not the case. Stars able to build out the back. Good work from Lyon. I mentioned that neither team have really been drawn into high pressing when the other team has possession deep in their own half. The one thing both teams have done very well when they're camped in the other team's half, they kept the press on, not letting the other team out quite so easily. So makes them a little less susceptible to the counter, because by and large both teams are camped in the same half. It makes it difficult for the team in possession to find any space and work their way out. The Stars have done a good job of that chunk of the evening. Lyon have done a good job of that most recently. Trick always is, though, if you do win possession in a crowded half of the field, you find the space to make something of it. That's what Lyon have struggled with. They have created a few half chances, but nothing really clear cut yet. And it's the Stars now looking to break. Maric spins the ball out to the right-hand side. Beautiful pass. All the way out to Chalbald. Chalbald delivers. I thought for a moment that ball was going to get headed back to Maric so he could get on the end of what he started, but disappointingly weak header. Sees the ball fly out harmlessly, not even testing the Lyon goalkeeper.
You guys good on time?
What Maric thought about that. So a little over 5 minutes to go in the half. Michigan Stars still leading. A goal to nil over hosts Club de Lyon. Welcoming the 18th minute from Hunter Olsen. An advantage of some defensive hesitancy. And then coolly rounding Lyon goalkeeper before sliding the ball into an empty net. I'm sure we'll get to see that goal again at half-time. But for right now, we're looking at league's top goal scorer Maric. Bring his weight around, trying to maintain possession. He at least ends a deflection, giving Stars the throw-in, and the ball finds its way back to Maric, who whenever he has the ball is being closely shadowed, and I don't blame Lyon for that. He is undoubtedly the Stars' #1 danger man. They have dangerous players all over there. Well, their front line in midfield as well, they have some goal scorers too, but Maric, with 14 goals, had 24 starts this season. Undoubtedly represents the biggest threat to the Lyon defence. Player capable of scoring all kinds of goals. Obviously score in the air. It's not surprising given his height. But left foot, right foot, up close or edge of the box. And here he goes now. He's got a little bit of pace on him too. Unable to get away from his marker on that occasion. Oh, looking to do something tricky. Trying to slide the ball around the back of his marker and meet it on the other side. Didn't quite work out for him. Again, that just goes to show you a diverse player. Not a one-trick pony. Good work here for the Stars. Lashing it over the crossbar. Nice carry. Well struck as well, but too well struck, you might argue. I think that might have been Nicolas. It was number 17. Hit it just a little too well. Actually, I think it was Chalbald, I think. You know what? Third time's a charm. I believe that was number 18, Barrowman. Goodness gracious. Really should have said anything about the numbers, should I, pre-kick-off? It really has come back to haunt me. Either way, it was Andrew Barrowman with the carry. And the beautifully attempt. Just a little too much power, a little too much height. That was half a, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 inches lower. That would have been upper 90. As it is, the score remains 1-0. Michigan Stars. De Lyon with a free kick. Lifting it into the back post. Gobbled up by Stars skipper. Karuva. Quickly finding its way at the other end of the field. Maric on the ball, cuts in on his favoured right foot. Well, I think it was a shot. It may be trying to slip a teammate in. Either way, the Lyon defender got his foot on the ball with a crucial deflection. It was neither a shot nor a completed pass. Instead, it's going to be a Stars corner. Stars haven't had much joy with corners or crosses this evening. Let's see if they fare any better with this one, or if Lyon's defence remains as resolute in the air. Well, it went from the air to the floor very quickly. Everybody missed it. The Stars unable to take advantage. I think it hit one of their players. Enabling the Lyon goalkeeper gobble it up with relief. Referee saying there's no foul there. Stars now looking to try and break on the counter. The pressure from Lyon slowing things down. Lyon recovering, getting numbers back. Good work on the halfway line. Just slowing the Stars down, making it difficult for them to find space. Lyon building down the right hand side, sliding into the channel. They're going to get across him, but earning themselves on a corner in the process. Lyon connected with their last corner, albeit in a rather clumsy fashion. Aragon Ruiz not able to get his body adjusted, make the connection he was looking for. It hit him and span off harmlessly. See if Lyon can make a connection here that's a little more meaningful. The ball into the front post. Good header from the Stars. It's going to be the Stars in possession now, as they look to try and spring a counter themselves off that corner. Excellent defending from Lyon. So we've had the full 45 minutes of the first half. We're into time added on now at the referee's discretion. Don't know how much time that is. Typically no more than a minute or two, and in fact it was no more than a minute. So at half-time, in this National Independent Soccer Association League match between hosts Club de Lyon and visitors Michigan Stars, it is the visitors who go in ahead. A 0-0. Goal coming on the 18th minute from Hunter Olsen. Enjoy your half-time break, and we'll look forward to rejoining you again at the beginning of the second half.
give everybody a
Welcome
crash
back to
course
the
on how to use them.
NISA game between Club de Lyon and Michigan Stars FC.
Oh yeah.
I'm your commentator, Mark Turner. Hope you enjoyed the first 45 minutes. It was certainly an end-to-end affair.
But
Michigan Stars, though, notching the only goal of the game so far on the 18th minute from the gentleman at the bottom of the screen, Hunter Olsen, number 20. Excellent work from his teammate, Kotaro Umida, hustling the Lyon defence. Creating a little hesitation, which Olsen was able to take advantage of. Stripping a defender of the ball, rounding the goalkeeper, and rolling the ball into an open net. In addition to that goal, though, we have seen opportunities for both teams. The Stars looking perpetually threatening. Lyon having their moments. They're not opening up the Stars completely, not creating what I consider to be a clear-cut opportunity. A couple of half chances, a couple of quick sights on goal. You did see one hit, pretty strong hit actually, from the multicoloured booted Matthias Mercado, number 35, from Lyon, that brought a really good save out of the Stars' Zimbabwean goalkeeper, Tatenda and Karuva. A skipper able to readjust himself quickly when the ball either took a deflection on the way through or swerved wickedly in the air. Either way, took some neat footwork and some safe hands to palm that strong shot out to safety. Now, representing probably Lyon's best opportunity. A relatively even contest. Lyon are going to be eager to get on the board as quickly as possible. As I mentioned in the first half, they have to win this evening if they want to keep their post-season hopes alive. Only a W tonight, followed by perhaps even a more challenging one. Well, I think you could maybe remove the word perhaps from that. A more challenging one away against Chattanooga, in Chattanooga, next week. Only consecutive W's will put them in the post-season conversation. And they're on the attack right now, and may lead to an opportunity, but it doesn't. The Stars able to clear quickly. Looked like something was opening up there, referee. Johnny on the spot for that foul. So Lyon with a mountain to climb both in this game and the next one before a ball was even kicked. Now they find themselves a goal behind. A half to play. But again, we've seen enough from them from this evening to suggest that certainly in this game, getting a goal of their own is not beyond them. The Stars, this is their last their last league game of the season. But even a draw will lock down that second spot in the league table, ensuring them a bye through the first round of playoffs and a home tie in the semi-final round. They are now a nice little 1-2 through midfield, looking to spin the ball out to the right-hand side. What a lovely ball. Coming delivered into the box. It flicks up off a Stars defender, which could actually have helped Lyon had it fallen to a Lyon player. Sadly, it didn't, and it's sadly for Lyon. Good work out on the right-hand side. Aragon Ruiz, who's been a constant threat. He really has been the thorn in the Stars side. Our production team coming through with our substitutions here. For the Stars, Barrowman leaving the field. Thomas Pranica joining the play, number 25. Thank you for that, guys. I think I finally was able to accurately attribute a good shot from the Stars in the first half and ended up whistling just over the crossbar to the aforementioned Barrowman. Almost got his name on the score sheet. Now he has his name on the sub sheet. Barrowman taking no further part in this evening's proceedings. Look forward to seeing what Thomas Pranica brings to the game. Stars looking to break down the right-hand side, or getting knocked out of play. Good defending again from Lyon, who have really presented a stern test for the Stars this evening. As I mentioned earlier, the Stars are the second top goal scorers in the league. They have the league's top goal scorer leading their front line, and the gentleman who's on the ball now, Marich, 14 goals from 24 starts. As you just saw from that example there, Lyon players prepared to do whatever it takes, put their body in front of the ball and present the Stars with a challenge. In that instance, with tackler and tackled player going down hurt, hopefully not too badly. Like seeing the Lyon player checking in on the Stars player. Looks like maybe he was just winded. Always love to see that. Good sportsmanship from the Lyon captain, Matteo Borelli.
So it's like a progressive type.
Thankfully, the Lyon defender up on his feet too.
Well, you know where I heard they're going to house officials in his staff?
So quite literally, no harm, no foul.
That whole part.
Lyon have the kick. Lyon winning the ball in midfield. Nice little juggling act. Victor Rojas. An impersonation of a circus seal. The Stars win the ball back ultimately, and now they are looking to attack down the right-hand side. They've got numbers over. They're not able to exploit them. And in the end, having to come back. Keep trying to forge a path down that right wing, though. And eventually find a ball inside, which might find its way to Maric. It does, but gets blocked. It was a good sight on goal for a player with 14 goals already this season. Maric, though, not really being able to connect with anything too solidly this evening. Haven't really seen him get his foot, laces and all, through a ball and truly test the Lyon goalkeeper. It might have been his opportunity there. Again, the Lyon defence demonstrating just how stubborn they've been this evening. One might uncharitably suggest that the Stars' goal is Lyon's own doing. Certainly had a hand in it, but Hunter Olsen still had work to do. Now the Stars attacking down the left-hand side. Oh, nice cut inside. This might create opportunities in the middle if they can slide the ball in. I don't really know what the choice was there. It was neither a pass nor a shot. Made things easy for the Lyon defence, but they may have turned the ball over again. That's the one thing that I think has been a little bit disappointing this evening from both teams, is the decision-making in the final third. Both teams have been dogged and competitive. Both teams have been creative and shown some really good technique at times. Both teams have been patient and kept their shape. But when either team have gotten into the attacking third, that final ball, that final shot, the final decision has oftentimes been wayward. There was another example of it there just a few moments ago from the Stars. Sometimes you criticise teams for not doing things quickly enough or perhaps not being clinical enough. I don't think that's what that is here. I think it's just a case of making the right choices. Neither team have really done that consistently well in their attacking third. Lyon giving the ball up in a dangerous position but doing well to win it back. Kudos to Matthias Cruz. He put his team in trouble there, did a really good job of winning the ball back. And then finding a teammate. Rain trying to wiggle his way out of trouble. It's been a relatively quiet night. He's seen a lot of the ball, but not really been able to carve open the Stars' defence yet, or indeed find himself on the end of any opportunities. With 5 goals from 16 starts this season, he does represent one of Lyon's most intimidating offensive threats. Yet really to be in a position to do anything about that this evening. Lyon attacking now down the right-hand side. The ball flicks out. It's going to be a Lyon throw. This game coming at you from Hancock Park in Claremont, Florida. For those of you who don't know Florida that well, Claremont is west of Orlando, just about equidistant from both coasts of Florida, East Coast and West Coast. So there you go. There's your geography lesson for the evening. We're going to move on to history here in just a moment. think I'm kidding. Good ball into the box from Lyon. Comfortably gathered. Ruva. And the Stars pipes. Zimbabwean having a relatively quiet note. Now, he's had to be on his toes and gather up a few things. I think that's really challenged him, though, except for that one snapshot from distance I mentioned earlier from Matthias Mercado. Did have the Stars goalkeeper second-guessing. So far, as the clean sheet shows on the scoreboard, he's been equal to everything that's come his way. The Stars still on top. And they're looking to build now. Good work again. The Lyon defence. We've got to say, have been the highlight of this Lyon team. Despite their one little mistake that led to the Stars' goal, they have been almost watertight. And again there. Oh, but the ball luckily falls to Maric. Not able to make the most of it. And finally the referee gives the foul. I was waiting to hear that whistle. There's the foul right there. Fairly straightforward. Edgar Guzman. And in that build-up again, you saw just how the Lyon defenders are prepared to hustle and get back, stick a foot in, just make life difficult for the Stars players. Which is why the aforementioned Maric really hasn't had an opportunity on goal yet of any note. Keep the league's top goal scorer quiet. It's pretty impressive, and he's trying to get through now, and I think it's been caught offside. That's what happens for strikers. They start to get a little frustrated, and as they do, they start to run off their man a little quicker or pay less attention to the line as they're paying more attention to the through ball. Now he just needs to maintain his composure. Just do the things that have gotten him 14 goals already this season. An opportunity may open up for him. Well, Maric did something for his team there. Drawing foul, and the game's first yellow card. It was a pretty heady tackle from the Lyon skipper Borelli. You go with 2 feet like that, you're always asking for trouble, you're always giving the referee a decision to make. And the decision on this occasion was yellow card for the Argentinian. We've seen the earlier play here where the Lyon defender went down and forward. Went down and required treatment, or at least attention from the officials. This is where you wish that football officials, soccer officials were mic'd up like rugby officials, so you could hear some of that dialogue. Speaking of rugby, it would be shameless of me not to mention England's great rugby campaign. It came to an end today. The current world champion South Africa. Congratulations, England, on their unexpected run to the semi-finals. Congrats to South Africa, who now join New Zealand in what most rugby fans would suggest is the dream final. Anyway, turning our attention back to the round ball. The Stars attacking down the right-hand side. Trying to create something perhaps for Maric. Gets on the end of this pass. Sees his attempt. Whistle out of bounds.
It was me, Robledo, Tony Salgado, and Joe Kershaw. We are 100% about
Defending again from Lyon. Carrying the ball out of the back. Turning it over in a dangerous position. Stars now maybe looking to counter at pace. They have good numbers. Shot into the Lyon defence and cleared out eventually. Well, there is a goal between these two teams. That Michigan Stars are winning this match. Good work from the Lyon defence. Nice back header out of defence. If that connection not been made, it would have been a simple conversion for the Stars forward. Regardless, so the Stars had the bit between their teeth right now, looking to attack at pace. Marich having no luck, looking to try and connect with that through ball. It hits a Lyon defender's foot on the way through. Nothing is falling for the Bosnian and Herzegovinian striker this evening. It's Lyon back in possession. That's going to surely end up in the goalkeeper's hands, and it does. In the context of the game, it's, you know, it's a little, I guess it's a little surprising that the Stars are in the league. I mean, they could be in the lead. Lyon could be in the lead. Both teams have had sights on goal, but in the scope of a season, you consider that Lyon have 23 points out of 22 matches. Stars with 43 points out of 23 matches, and we have our second yellow card of the game. Going to another Lyon player, this time to Victor Rojas. I think got a little frustrated. He was trying to guard the ball off. Felt like he got knocked to the floor and then essentially gave himself the yellow card. The referee not allowing the situation to escalate any further. Good officiating there. And now we have a yellow card, I think, for a Stars player. I believe that went to number 12, Jacob Campbell. It's going to happen from time to time. You get a yellow card, players are mouthing off, another player steps in, gets involved when he doesn't need to. Anyone who knows me knows that I've been guilty of that myself in the past. And then all of a sudden you end up with the yellow card too. Coaches are frustrated, but sometimes in the heat of battle, players should be able to help themselves, but they can't. But the referee's waving that yellow card around. It looks like he gave it to about 3 people. I think we just saw Lyon's second yellow card, or a yellow card to a second Lyon player, I should say. And then the first yellow for Campbell for the Stars. So 3 players on the field now on yellow cards. Let's just be a little careful moving forwards. Don't want to do anything too silly that puts their team down to 10 men. I am certainly looking to avoid that. Now, as I was saying before, there's such a good job there. Drawing the ball in, rolling his markers, or getting knocked to the ground. I mean, that just shows the strength of the player, how hard he is to defend. I don't have had much joy in front of goal. The referee's got the ball quite a way out. I would have thought the free kick was a little closer than that. Marich, Messi-like, rather sneakily rolls it forward an extra yard. It's Marich stood over it. He may have a go himself. At this point, he may be thinking, you know what? I'm not getting any sights on goal in open play. Let me have this dead ball. I don't think he's going to dig this over the top. I think he's going to go for goal. And no, it doesn't. He slides, looks to slide it inside. I thought that was pretty well disguised, but the Lyon defence were wise to it. Perhaps that's something that the Stars have done previously this season. Lyon were not caught napping. Good interception. Particularly given that was in a very dangerous position. I'm kind of surprised that Marich didn't try and shoot from there. I would have thought the Bosnian and Herzegovinian striker would have fancied his chances from that distance. At least testing the goalkeeper. Good defence from the Stars. I've been paying plaudits to the Lyon defence all game. It always makes it seem like I don't think the Stars defence have been doing a good job, and by virtue of the fact they haven't conceded yet, I would suggest they're doing a pretty amiable job. I'd say it's better than that. They have been as resolute as Lyon, as difficult to break down. Significant lapses, ball into the box, going deep. Might have been a better option to try and find Maric in the centre of that attack. So going back to league positioning, I would suggest that on tonight's performance, there aren't 20 points between these two teams. The league table doesn't lie. I think the Stars have played well, and so I think that suggests that Lyon have played up to their standard, and with much credit this evening. Still, with 25 minutes to go on the clock, they won't count themselves out of this match. They really need to win this game, though, which of course is going to require 2 goals, but the path to 2 goals goes through 1 goal, and they will be eager to get that 1 goal as quickly as possible. Put some additional pressure on the Stars, and then who knows what might happen. Oh, lovely ball to the middle of the park. Good feet, laying the ball out to the right. Lyon have numbers up, need a good delivery into the box. Oh, it was a good delivery. And the header from Aragon Ruiz. Just not enough power on it to test the Stars goalkeeper. We had our geography lesson earlier. I said we'd have a history lesson coming up. Here it is. But the Lyon are going to be anxious, I think, to get into post-season, be involved in the playoffs, because they're a high-performing organisation. In their first season, referee calling a free kick here, going the Stars' way. This is their first season in the Pro Nissa League, but last year they won the Florida Region Championship of Nissa Nation and were also undefeated in UPSL play as well. So they are used to winning. This is an organisation built to be successful. They have a good track record. They are facing one of the oldest organisations, well, in North American soccer. Michigan Stars' roots go back about 40 years. All the way back to a different country, in fact. Origins all the way back to Canada. And I'm not going to go too deeply into the history lesson. If you're more interested in learning more about that, then, well, you can Google them. But that was an interesting little moment there. Aragon Ruiz ran through onto a speculative ball over the top. Stars goalkeeper Mkuruva gathered the ball up, and now we have an opportunity here. Good stop. Really good stop. The Lyon goalkeeper. Stars turning over that play quickly. It was a rare moment of getting behind the Lyon defence in any kind of meaningful way. It's really only the second time I can remember the Lyon goalkeeper. Oh, this was a slip that facilitated it. Excellent work from the Lyon goalkeeper. Came out, narrowed the angles down, made himself big. Strong hands, did everything right. And the Stars not able to add to their lead. Anyway, yeah, if you're interested in learning more about the origins of the Stars, obviously you can Google them every bit as well as I did. Oh, with another 20 minutes of regulation still to go. Our team from the suburbs of Detroit, the Michigan Stars, leading 1-0 off that 18th minute goal from Hunter Olsen. Hosts Club de Lyon, though, giving a good account of themselves and desperate to get back in the game. But right now it's the Stars on the attack. And again, that's what I was talking about earlier. Decision making poor. 4 targets to aim at. Instead, finding no one. Production are able to roll that back. I'd like to see that opportunity again. Just to highlight how frustrating some of the decision making has been in that final third. That was a great opportunity. Just need to find a teammate's feet. We'll get a look at that a little later.
Pressure, pressure.
The ball out of play. Stars have themselves a corner. I think we might be seeing another sub here as well. I'll let you know who that is just as soon as the production team can confirm who's left the field. I think Santiago Rodriguez, number 32. Oh, look at that. On the spot. Best production team in the business. Mateus has left us, number 6. As I was just saying, Santiago Rodriguez, number 32, joins the fray. Wrong tackle. Lyon, nice handshake after it. I'll say, apart from that one flashpoint that generated 2 yellow cards, one for a player on each team, this has been a game played in really good spirits. Again, highly competitive, end-to-end stuff. Not always the quality you want to see in front of goal, but it in the right spirit nevertheless. But again, not to rub salt in the wounds or belabour the point, but with less than 20 minutes to go, it's worth saying that Club de Lyon can't secure anything other than a victory. Their post-season hopes are extinguished, even with a game remaining, that last league game of the season away. Chattanooga, that was calm footwork from the Stars skipper. Been closed down by 2 Lyon strikers, and I think Lyon may have hit themselves a free kick here. It's either that, or the referee thinks that a Lyon player went down a little too easily. Let's have a look. I think it's the latter. Yep, the referee suggesting that was simulation. He doesn't want to see any more of it. Lyon player threw himself over the Stars player's leg, according to the official. It's the Stars with the kick. Michigan Stars only need to secure a point this evening. This is their last game of the season, and their second place spot in the league will be secured. And all the riches that come with that postseason. Good work again from the Lyon defence. Well, if there was an earlier example of simulation, that wasn't too far off it as well. Hunter Olsen, the goal scorer, throwing himself to the ground there a little easily. He doesn't gain anything for it, but just wouldn't hurt for him to have a little talking to from the referee. Marich now on the ball, showing his juggling skills. And then stretches away from his marker. Might look to shoot from here. Tries to dink a teammate in. That doesn't fall for him. The referee saying that was a handball. Well, at least Marich is saying that it wasn't, or he's saying his hand was down by his side. Don't even get me started on the handball rule. I think in this modern day game it's become rather a nonsense. Oh, Lyon may have an opportunity here. Oh, if only that through ball was a little heavier. Ricardo trying to put Aragon Ruiz in behind the defence. Did everything right, but didn't get the weight quite right. At the angle, rolled his marker, created the space. Just a little too soft. Evidently though, it would have come to naught, even if he'd executed it perfectly. The linesman having called Aragon Ruiz offside. Not sure what our viewers' opinions are on the handball rule. Anyone who saw the Arsenal-Chelsea game today, I have no dog in the hunt on that one, by the way. I'm a Nottingham Forest fan. Let's not talk about their match earlier today. But anyone who saw the Arsenal-Chelsea game might have opinions on the handball, in inverted commas, that was given Chelsea's way, which led to a PK, which they dispatched. I thought that was incredibly soft. But again, just indicative of the way that handball is being interpreted anymore. To 15 minutes to go. Lyon knocking on the door. It would certainly make for a tasty finish, wouldn't it? It looks like we have a substitution coming in, seeing half up a board being waved. We can certainly see it's number 30 coming in for Lyon, which is Luis Thuram. I think perhaps it was Garcia that went out.
No,
So it looks like Jose Lara came in too. Getting confirmations on those here in just a moment. With respect to the players leaving the field, I think it's more important that we know who came on. Johan Garcia, it was Garcia who went out. Lara coming in. Lyon on the ball now, looking to dink it in behind the back line. Stars doing well to defend that. And it was the multicoloured boot Mercado who left the field to allow Thuram the opportunity to join the fray. Good Mercado. We had a pretty good game today. Great tenacity from Lyon. It earns them a free kick. Stars aren't happy with that. It's hard to argue against it. I mean, where was he playing the ball? Chipping away at the man, and the referee, well, he'll have a tolerance for that to a certain extent. Really, his tolerance was exceeded, and now Lyon have an opportunity. It's easily cleaned up though by the Stars, who are looking to now break themselves down the left-hand side. Nice step over. Good work from the Lyon defence though. Otherwise, Thomas Pranico was away. Pranico on the subs, showing some flash feet there. Almost getting in behind the Lyon defence. Again, the Stars in a dangerous situation, and you do have to question the decision making. I hate harping on about this, but that's the difference between a good performance and an excellent performance, and there may be an opportunity here, but there's a good stop again. Not only is it a stop from the Lyon goalkeeper, and he holds on to it, absolutely smothers it. I was holding my breath during the build-up, simply because it was just deflection after deflection. I was waiting any moment for the ball to spin away, and yet it seemed to continue to make its way through the Lyon defence. Here we see it again. Ball gets tucked aside. There's your first deflection. There's another one. There's another one. Finally, a shot comes in from number 27, Anthony Bowie. It's gathered up by the Lyon goalkeeper, who had incredibly strong hands in that situation. It would have been very easy for that ball to spin off of him, either deflect back into Bowie's path or perhaps over him into the net. But no, once his hands were on it, they were on it. It was threat over. Good work from the Club de Lyon goalkeeper. Free kick for the Stars. Let's see if we can get a good delivery here. Perhaps something that Maric can get on the end of. I'm not willing the Stars to score, by the way. It would just be nice to see some of what Maric is capable of, given that he's already notched 14 goals this season. And he's not going to get number 15 off of that.
No, Arsenal tied it.
Was even too high for a man of his stature. I don't know what height he stands at, but I'd estimate he's well over 6 foot, that's for sure.
Sounds like that game.
Would have had to have added another couple of feet to his height. Would have had a chance to connect with that ball. An interception from Lyon. A wayward ball from the Stars goalkeeper, one of the few of the game. Might create an opportunity. The defending though, the goalkeeper is able to come out and clean up. A little bit of panic in the Stars defence. Not only am I not willing the Stars to score, no, I hate to see Lyon finish the game with nothing for their efforts. I think they've gone toe-to-toe with a team 20 points above them, 5 places above them, solidly in the playoff spots. In fact, this result holds, they'll secure a bye to the semi-finals. And Lyon are at 7th place, fighting, even still be in contention for post-season games. And I just think the fact that Lyon have stayed in the game for so long, have been dangerous on occasion, just been well in this match throughout, is testament to their performance. Good shot from distance, dragged wide. That was Victor Rojas. It was hopeful, but it was worth an effort. And sometimes those things bounce in your favour. Sometimes goalkeeper gets something on it and it comes back out. Teammates are able to pick up scraps. He had a couple of teammates in close proximity, so if the ball had come off the post or the goalkeeper palmed it back into play, who knows what might have happened. It was a lottery situation, right? Don't buy a ticket, never going to win. Oh, good grief. Almost put the ball there in the path of Maric. You're going to flick a ball away. Maric looking to wrestle off his marker. And create some space for himself or teammate. Good ball out to the back post. May create a shooting opportunity. It's blocked. And then cleared. But only as far as Maric. May he have a crack from here. No, looks to flick a chip with the defence. Didn't work out for him. You know, even though he's been a nuisance this evening, I think it's particularly worked for Maric. Frustrating night for the Bosnian and Herzegovinian. Not laying all of that directly at his door necessarily, it's just been one of those nights. Either through balls to him haven't really come off, or what he's tried to do hasn't really worked out. And he's going to make a fool of me now, playing a good pass through, which leads to a goal! Goodness gracious. The Stars need to pay me money, that's ridiculous. What a great through ball from Maric. Balls to him haven't really come off, or what he's tried to do. A little space. And then an accomplished finish. Well, to be honest with you, that's the decision-making and the composure that I've been talking about all evening. Wonderful vision from Maric. Perfectly weighted ball. Exactly the right choice. Then a tidy finish. And again, I'm going to cry glare on the numbers on the shirts. I'll confirm the goal scorer here for you momentarily. I think perhaps it was 20. Pranica, which we'll get full confirmation of that for you here in just a second. What it means is, and it's Pranica on the run again. Work for Lyon, whose hearts must have sunk as the Stars notched their second and probably game-defining goal of the evening. It's going to be incredibly difficult for Lyon to come back and score 3 goals now in the remaining 3.5 minutes plus stoppage time. Referee pulling out a yellow card, I think. Yeah. are to argue against that, and that's Matteo Borello, and if it is, Borelli, it's just been one of those nights. If that is Borelli, I think that's his second yellow of the game. Do we see the goal here again? Actually, it's 22. Caught the glare right. Mr. Garrett Hogbin. Garrett Hogbin, your goal scorer. Again, good work from Marich in the build-up. So I'm just trying to determine what's going on with Matteo Borelli. I'm quite certain Borelli picked up that yellow card in the earlier handbags, where the referee issued yellow cards to players from both teams. Oh, well, my production team just confirmed for me. Yes, it was number 22 who scored. Love our production team. Beat to the punch this time, though, guys. Luckily, the floodlights are working for me. The glare came off. Checking my notes from the match, though. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Good opportunity there from the Stars. My apologies. And checking my notes, I missed that latest save from Lyon. You're a commentator. You really need to have eyes in different directions. So I do apologise. I thought Borelli had picked up a yellow earlier. He hadn't, which is why he's still on the field. In the meantime, the Stars, close to notching their third goal of the game. And another great save from the Lyon goalkeeper, who has had a pretty flawless evening. And we have our, is that fifth yellow card of the night? This one goes to Aragon Ruiz. You have to wonder now whether or not Lyon, their heart's broken, recognising that postseason hopes are all but gone, starting to let frustration creep into their game.
Probably get this back into play and then.
Hey, why we're not keeping it, boys? Let's go.
Despite the 2-0 deficit, as I was saying earlier, I think the Club de Lyon goalkeeper had a really good match. He really hasn't made any mistakes. He's made several excellent saves, a couple from close range. Oh, that's going to be another yellow card, I would think. I'm definitely putting that down to ill discipline. I don't really know why he did that. That wasn't even necessary. That was Matthias Perrain. There was still a lot to do there.
He did not.
Stars player was running across the box. He had to set his body to get the shot off, and more likely he was going to lay the pass off to a teammate. Quite why Perrain felt the need to do that. Beyond me, but either way, the Stars have a free kick. Perrain has a yellow card. The Stars have an opportunity to notch goal number 3. These two teams met a couple of nights ago. The game ended up 4-0 in the Stars' favour. They're able to make it 3-0 tonight. Marich on frame. Oh, it goes for frame this time. It would have been on frame. Straight to the head of a Lyon defender who bravely cleared it out. And that is our final. Michigan Stars confirming their second spot in the league table, which will give them a bye in the first round of the playoffs and a home tie in the semi-final. Congratulations to them as they conclude their regular league season. Club de Lyon, though, their postseason hopes, remote as they were before the game began, are now over. Their defeat tonight, meaning that regardless of what happens in their final league game next week away in Chattanooga, playoffs are over. No hope of any postseason games. The Club de Lyon, and here's why. The first goal from Hunter Olsen. Mistake in the Lyon defence, but Olsen still with a ton to do. Took his goal very, very well. And then Marich, just realising now, having received the pass originally from Hogbin, returned the favour, sliding his teammate in as second goal of the game. Pretty good work there from Hogbin. Initial pass and then the run through. So congratulations to Michigan Stars. We look forward to seeing you in the playoffs. Commiserations to Club de Lyon, who had a solid season nevertheless. Look forward to seeing them next year. I've been your commentator, Mark Turner. That's the end of your NISA broadcast for this evening. Club de Lyon 0, Michigan Stars 2. Good night.